HD Films, Guelph, Ontario, Canada.
A home inspection is a visual assessment of a property by a trained inspector. Essentially what happens is the home inspector will come through your home and he will take into consideration things like major mechanical systems and the electrical system, and he'll just visually assess whether or not these systems are functioning properly. He'll also take into consideration things like plumbing and the grading of the property, roofing, siding, windows, doors, that type of thing, foundation. And at the end of his inspection, what he'll do is he'll provide you with a written assessment of the inspection and suggest any possible repairs and problems with the property. In conclusion, really your home inspection provides you basically with peace of mind, both as a buyer and a seller. If you're buying the property, if you've had a home inspection done, you can avoid some of the problems that people who haven't had home inspections done have encountered, and it just lets you know that you're making a sound investment. And as a seller, a home inspection again gives you the peace of mind to know that what you're selling is good quality, and that you're not you're not trying to sneak one past anybody. If you can show somebody your written home inspection as you're trying to sell the property, of course, that also provides your potential buyer with the confidence that they're making a sound purchase.
Because Sharon delayed bringing in a home inspector, she ended up having to take care of the problems in the home by herself.
We had 74 known major Ontario Building Code deficiencies. We had toxic mold growing throughout the house, a structure that was cracking and moving. I found an engineering firm that would basically cover most of what was wrong with the house except for the environmental issues. They came in, they took out part of the drywall from the floor up the entire height of this 19-foot plus wall to determine exactly how it was built.
The structural engineers and the environmental specialists told Sharon it was going to cost between $500,000 to $600,000 to repair the house. Added to this was the cost of a lengthy lawsuit, which was decided in Sharon's favor. The appeal judges thought differently, and while deciding the previous owner's builders were liable for the defective workmanship, they didn't agree with the original judge's decision and reduced Sharon's settlement. And even though both parties appealed to the Supreme Court of Canada, that court decided it wasn't going to take the case on appeal. In the end, Sharon built a new house on the property and tore down what had been her dream home. And she has a few words of advice for those about to buy a home.
My advice is, make sure you know what you're buying before you buy it. Have it investigated in advance of your agreement of purchase and sale, and make sure you make provisions in your agreement of purchase and sale for this eventuality.